WGN Evening News at 4.
Today, the Supreme Court of the United States expressly took away a constitutional right from the American people that it had already recognized. This is a sad day for the country, in my view. But it doesn't mean the fight's over.
President Biden reacting to the Supreme Court's controversial decision earlier today to overturn Roe v. Wade. Good afternoon, I'm Dina Bair.
And I'm Patrick Elwood. Ben and Lotus are off today. In a 5-4 ruling, the U.S. Supreme Court eliminating the constitutional right to an abortion. The procedure is still legal in Illinois.
But women in about half the nation's 50 states losing what had previously been deemed a constitutional right. We begin our coverage with WGN's Julian Cruz following the developments. Hi, Julian.
Hey, Dina and Pat. As you know, this ruling strikes down 50 years of legal precedent. The conservative justices with a supermajority on the court upholding a lower Mississippi court case by a 6-3 vote, and that led to the momentous 5-4 vote to strike down Roe versus Wade, with the Chief Justice not wanting to take things so far. Justice Samuel Alito, writing for the majority opinion calling Roe, quote, egregiously wrong from the start. It is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people, Justice Samuel Alito writes in today's controversial decision. Roe was on a collision course with the Constitution from the day it was decided. Chief Justice John Roberts voting with the majority, writing that he preferred a more measured course, stopping short of overruling Roe. The three dissenting justices, Stephen Breyer, Sonia Sotomayor, and Elena Kagan, writing, quote, with sorrow for this court, but more for the many millions of American women who have today lost a fundamental constitutional protection, we dissent.
The court literally taking America back 150 years.
President Joe Biden from the White House conceding no executive action can undo what the court has done, imploring Congress to take action, but vowing, along with U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, to protect women's rights to freely travel to other states or receive FDA-approved RU-486 pills in the mail to abort an unwanted pregnancy.
My administration will defend that bedrock right.
With crowds of people flocking to the nation's capital, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle weighing in.
Today's historic Supreme Court decision is a victory for the sanctity of life. It will save countless innocent children.
What is happening here? What is happening here? A woman's fundamental health decisions are her own to make in consultation with her doctor, her faith, her family.
By a vote of 6-3, the court affirmed that the power to protect unborn life is returned to the people and their elected representatives. The people have won a victory.
One Republican senator, Susan Collins of Maine, favoring abortion rights, expressing dismay over the court's decision, seemingly unhappy with Justices Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, who voted to throw out Roe v. Wade. This decision is inconsistent with what Justices Gorsuch and Kavanaugh said in their testimony and their meetings with me, where they both were insistent on the importance of supporting long-standing precedents that the country has relied upon. You may remember that Collins holding a pivotal vote in the lead-up to Senate confirmation hearings for Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, many Democrats contending that they were lied to when it comes to the sanctity of upholding legal precedent, and Democrats, Dina and Pat, vowing to take their anger out at the ballot box.
Oh boy, and this will only continue, this political wrangling.